Hello,
What
everybody!
the fuck?
Welcome back to Bloodborne, where we are trying to make words happen.
Exploiting species?
Time,
Why is that even an option?
time for fatty.
Therefore,
Reeks of tight spot.
oh,
Let's see how
this
it
is a
looks.
fine note.
Yeah!
Therefore, reeks of tight spot.
I don't even know what that means.
I can't help you, man.
I feel like we should just write a fucking note like that at the start of every episode.
yeah, we should.
Just fucking leave him around yard and just be like, doobly doobly doop.
I don't know. I like that. I like that our first note got a thing already.
Yeah. Dude, we can actually check, because it normally doesn't update. It normally
Yeah.
gives you, like, every other, or, like, every few finds that you get.
Oh yeah.
Because oh, gross.
And then I die at the end.
I've had notes.
That's the episode. Yeah.
I've had notes that were just like, yeah, this is how it be. Oh, dude, that smells fruity. Nice. It's not the worst.
Thanks,
not the
man.
worst. No, I've had notes that got, like, 100 finds, and I didn't get any of the health.
Wow.
So I think it might just be, like, the first one.
Do you get health from that?
Yeah, it refills your health bar a substantial amount.
Neat.
But it was only one fine. But remember, Green, and fear yourself. Let's write another note.
Okay, alright, one.
Sure, here you go.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do, what is this here? What do we got? Wondrous sounds good.
Wondrous fatty.
Wondrous man beast.
Thank you.
Wondrous man is a comma. I'm feeling a comma. Wondrous man beast.
Fear thick cock. Nothing but giant beast here.
Nothing but, what do we got here?
Communion.
Nothing but cleansing. Nothing but defilement here. Then I'll put I don't know, point. There we go.
I think we need to go and warn our fellow brethren.
Wondrous man beast. Nothing but defilements, like plural. Good.
I think we need to go and warn people about the fatty.
Oh, that the fat guy.
Yeah.
That's actually the fat. I thought you meant this guy for a second.
Boop, boop.
This guy looks pretty good, all things considered.
I mean, yeah, I mean, he's a half human, half eldritch man beast thing, but I mean, like,
Whatever.
6 out of 10 would hesitantly suck dick.
Yeah.
I'd do it. Would you do
Think he
it?
has like a beast dick that makes a wing like really big to impress the lady beasts?
I don't know, you think it gives them, like, a sheath? Not like a penis sheath, but like a myelin sheath that goes around
no.
cells, and it's, like, blue and
No,
transparent.
please
It's
no.
actually just, like,
Oh.
a thick condom
Ew.
made out of, like, jelly.
But how does he pee?
Through the jelly. It's really ineffective.
That's gross.
It's
dude.
really ineffective.
I don't like to think about that. These people also don't seem like people that would have jelly on them.
I don't know.
They're kinda
I
like
carry
berry.
jelly with me at all points in time. You never
Doesn't
know when
it?
you're gonna need to make a sandwich.
I mean, carrying it on you is one thing. Having a dick made of jelly is I mean, basically the same, but not quite. You know.
Where's Fatty? Is it under humans?
Fatty? Yeah.
Scourge of Fatty. Therefore,
Don't be fooled.
don't you dare look at me!
Don't you dare look at me. Love these. There's so many weird options.
These are weird.
I
Yeah.
mean, there's so many like. There's probably only one instance in this game that would ever make sense.
Where's the file? Where is it?
Joy. Nothing but joy.
Therefore, nothing but defilement here. Where's sit down? Sit down! I hope people enjoy it. I like the fact that the skelograms exist.
Yeah. They're pretty cool.
Okay, I'm gonna fight my way through these. I want
I want a plushie of one, except I don't, because it would be gross.
I want little animated ones that will fondle my peen as the skelegram.
Mmm.
That'd be weird.
That would be gross. I don't think.
Okay, I want to ask you something and like get your honest opinion on
Yeah.
it. Why do you think people buy porn posters? Like, do they go like back and forth, like wall to wall, like jerking it?
I don't know.
Like, why would you buy like, especially when
Yeah,
it's
I
like
don't know, 'cause-
anime neep nops as well? It's not like
Yeah.
like it's not like a pinup poster. It's just like these are boobs that aren't real and probably belong on like a 12-year-old, but not
Well, I mean,
it's anime.
because
Well,
I
like-
think generally I think the people that buy that kind of stuff are either very, very lonely or like the most broiest of bros, you know?
I know, but
So like I think that like the kind of person that like does not value, I don't know, like real people and instead would just be like, I just want to look at girls because they have boobs.
I know,
you
but
know?
even then, like, why would you buy like the naked version?
Because every day you can just look at it and be like, boobs. I like boobs. I'm a bro.
I
know?
know, but like,
it's just that like personality.
is it like twiddle dicking or what is this?
I don't know because like I don't have that, but like I've seen people with like I've seen
boobs.
it like in other people's like not their house. Well, I guess their house. What else?
I've seen it
But, like,
in
I've
people's
seen it-
rooms.
yeah,
don't get me
yeah,
wrong.
but,
I have
like-
too.
It is weird.
Oh, he tricked me.
Is it like what? I'm just as confused as you, basically.
God,
Because I really
I
don't-
want an answer.
Because I don't think it is something that you would like literally just like I'm gonna sit in my room today and touch myself to this poster I have. I don't think anyone does that. But then again, like why else would you have it if it's so sexualized
yeah,
as
like,
to get like have no other purpose to have it? Like
yeah, that's always been my
it's-
why.
That is, I've never thought about it, but it's like
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
a conundrum right there.
Like I was on the Neckbeard Nest subreddit and someone brought this conversation out and like
Wow.
one had an answer.
Wow, it's weird.
No one had an
Do
answer.
you think it's just like a symbol of bro status?
I don't know. I think I don't even
You
know.
know?
Like if I buy a poster that's from like an anime, I'm like, oh yeah, I like this anime, but like
Yeah.
I don't go out and be like, oh my god, it's Juno from Future Diaries, look at the boobs! Like, no, that'd
Yeah,
be
but there are
creepy.
some people. I think it is understandable more so when it's the anime
Oh,
Because
oh,
that
here
is,
we
like-
go!
That is like a part of the stereotype of like anime losers is that they're like really thirsty for the women folk, you know?
Yeah.
So that kind of makes sense to me to have because I feel like that in that scenario, like they are looking at that poster to jerk off sometimes. But like the real ones, like I get the feeling that like no one actually does that. They just have it. And that's the weird thing.
But even then, you have to imagine that someone's like wall wanking, like going wall to wall looking at them
are they?
titties. They'd have. Like, oh god, this
That's
is
the question.
this
though.
is
Like,
deep
are they doing
philosophy
it?
right here. This is deep fucking philosophy right here.
I mean, I guess if you just liked the way it looked and you were like, I think girls are fun to look at.
I like if it was one of those
You know,
posters
but,
where
like-
it's like I don't know, like artsy almost. Like
Yeah, I
it's not like
guess.
it's not like it's all about the knops, but she just happens to be naked.
All about the knobs.
Yeah, it's a new hit sitcom coming to Disney.
All about the knobs.
All about the
Disney.
knobs.
Oh, that sounds illegal.
But no, like if it's not like all about the tiddles and it's just like someone's naked,
Yeah.
like it's not
Whatever.
one of those. But like if it's like
Yeah,
front
that's
and
still-
center, look at the tits, McGee.
Yeah.
It's like why?
Why? Yeah, like why do you have?
Yeah.
Tell us in the comments below why you have one. If you have like a poster like this, please tell us why. Because I genuinely want to know.
Yeah, like this is.
Like I don't get it.
It's
I'm not
confusing
trying
and
to, like,
upsetting me that we can't
diss
come up with an
anyone, but,
answer.
like,
I'm not trying to
my
like be a
goodness,
douche
yeah.
about it. It's like
I'm just confused. I just don't get it.
yeah, I don't understand. Like this is my confused like like that's what this is right
Yeah.
now. It's the
The deep blue. Go fight big guy.
I will, but I want to talk to the scourge of women
Oh, yeah,
first.
okay.
Ladies, do you know why anime neep nops? Hello?
This is actually my motivation for coming back here at night. I want to see if they stopped laughing. 'Cause
I feel like
really
they're just going insane.
I really want them to just be like, now we regret our decision for being dicks to you, and it's probably not gonna happen. But
Yeah, essentially those women are just like, oh, you suck, get out!
yeah, they're like, oh, stuck outside in the night with a hunt. What a noob.
Which is weird, because like everyone's like, this hunt's going to last for fucking ever.
Oh yeah, the hunt.
Yeah, everyone's like afraid of that. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't really heard anyone
Well, I-
saying it yet, but you know.
Yeah, I think only the smart people know that this is a bad one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that person is clearly dumb. Just having like a cocktail party, getting drunk as shit, laughing it up. That is not the time. Even if you thought this was like
The end of the world.
even if you didn't, even if you thought it would end, and you would be safe. Like, that's not the time to do that, you know?
I question why everyone
person's
thinks
a
they're
weeb.
safe inside,
I
too.
don't know, they seem pretty safe inside.
Well, that's because we are kind enough to not break the door fucking down and be like, what about boob posters?
I don't think these people could break it. Well, the huge guy could certainly break inside, but he wouldn't be able to fit inside because he's too big.
He'd probably just fucking break the door frame in.
This is okay. So this is my question with the game, and it kind of like goes in with what we're talking about. Like, how crazy are the crazy people? Because you like, oh, like it's fucked with their mind, so they think that beasts are normal and that like you're the weird guy.
But they can still operate firearms.
But they can still do stuff, and they're still bros with each other. So like, where does the line get crossed between like what is okay and what isn't for them? You know?
Yeah, I can understand
Because
that.
like, what are they hunting if not the normal people in the houses or the regular beasts?
You think they still have the idea
know?
of like people in the houses are okay?
I think so. Because why else would you be doing this at all? I think that I only think so because I feel like it's their primary motivation for the hunt in the first place. You know?
Yeah, the hunt was to get rid of like the plagued people.
Yeah.
Like this is like
Like they just don't notice that they have it.
This is the Purge from that really shitty movie concept.
Except way better.
Yeah, because there's an actual story.
There's
Hey!
a reason that there would be a purge.
Yeah, what I love about the Purge is everyone's like, oh, the homeless problem got too much, so we just started killing people.
That's
like,
so fucking. I hate.
yeah,
the
like,
purge.
and, like
I hate
it's
that
not
movie.
even like we did it because like X, Y, and Z. It's just like, we wanted an excuse to kill. Goodbye.
And there's that like scene in where he's driving in the car and it's like exposition dot radio, and he's just like, and it's like, oh, crimes are down. You know, like no one murders each other. It's perfect.
Because all of the homeless people are clearly
like
the only murderers.
It's just like, what the fuck?
It's like everyone who's out on the night of the purging.
Well, everyone out on the night of the purging is just like open to be murdered for some reason, which is strange because why would you be out?
And like,
you know?
there's some weird bro code.
And like,
where,
yeah, like why would you? First of all, just because murder is allowed, doesn't fucking mean that everyone would be okay with it. First of all, like if me and you got in a fight or whatever, I wouldn't be like, just wait to the purge, I'll kill you. I'd be like, oh,
I'll
well.
fucking kill you.
I'd be like, yeah, okay. First of all, if it was bad enough to kill someone, like I wouldn't wait for the fucking right day to do it. And
even then,
second of
that
all,
dude would probably like stay inside.
like
the
what,
night of
like
the purge.
what reason would you have to just like? You don't. It's just. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Dude, most modern horror movies
They're so
don't
dumb.
make any
They're so
sense.
dumb.
They're all like the worst.
You're so dumb.
Like that's the thing. Like it feels like there's a lack of creativity.
Like, the
'cause-
purge is really bad. That one's.
well,
Fuck.
a lot of those like really highly. Oh God, you weren't here earlier. A lot of those like highly publicized ones are
Yeah.
like the worst.
Yeah.
It's like how you notice how like Silent Hill
Yeah.
2. I don't remember a massive ad campaign for that. I'll be honest. I remember it was just like, yeah, it's another game like Silent Hill, and like that game was that game was
Yeah.
scary, but like it wasn't like oh it's some big thing blockbuster scarefest
yeah,
millennial, and like now they're all like blockbuster scarefest millennial, and
Yeah.
it's just like,
It's gross. Yeah.
it's wet. It's not dark.
Wet. The other thing, before I talk about other scary movies, the other thing about The Purge in particular that I really didn't like, another thing about it that doesn't make sense, if I, like, killed someone's mother on The Purge, why would they still be friends with me like nothing happened the next day?
Because it's the
I fucking hate that.
I feel like it's that weird mentality of like, oh, he was just too horny. He didn't really think it through. He's sorry.
He's too horny. I killed someone because I was horny.
It's like that weird, like, apologist, like, it wasn't his fault.
That is literally like, I have to suppress every ounce of human nature in my entire being just for the premise of this movie to work.
Yeah.
And there's no explanation for it, and it's so stupid. Like, even, you could do the apologist thing to an extent. Like, if it's like, oh, I fucked your car up on the purge, I can see that. But if you literally took someone's life, and then everyone has to just pretend it didn't happen for a year after that, like, are you shitting me? Like, no one would go along with that. No one. Like,
And you know what else I don't get?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be safe inside your house during the purge. It's
Well-
only if you're outside, right?
that's not necessarily true, because the first one, the guy had, like, raise the shield children on his house. So, like, apparently you're expected to, like, buy fortifications just for the purge, and, like, if you stay in your house, you're just more likely to be safe. But people are allowed to break into your house and kill you.
That's
Like-
really, like...
How fucking dumb.
I thought it was just, like, kill everyone who's outside
I mean,
because we're, like, eradicating the
Obviously,
homeless population.
I think that wasn't that the Purge 2?
No,
the
no.
focus of the Purge 2
No,
I think, was
the
people that are stuck outside.
No, the Purge
I
one was
thought.
people who were stuck outside because they were chasing
No.
down a homeless guy. Who
Oh,
broke-
that's true. I think they were just killing that guy though, like just because it's dumb.
Yeah, and like, to my understanding,
I
through the
think-
rules, you weren't actually supposed to like be fucking with
No,
people
I don't-
inside their homes.
I don't think that.
You were supposed to leave
But-
them alone. It's only whoever is outside at the time of the
I didn't
purge.
remember that. Because why else would you need like fortifications for your house?
To make sure that if someone breaks the rules, you're not fucked.
Yeah, I guess. I I don't know. I need to watch the movie again, but I'm not going to because it's terrible.
Okay, so thank you guys so much for
Yeah.
watching. This has been
Bye.
Lumo with Sassy. If you liked what you saw, please comment, rate, and subscribe.
Also-
We fucking hate horror movies.
Yeah.
Get good
If you
scrubs. Watch
dislike,
things you got,
if you
bitch.
dislike the Purge, like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh god. Jesus Christ, the fucking Purge.
It's the worst movie. I fucking hate the Purge. I really do. I really do. With like all my being.
Yeah, it's really bad. It is pretty bad.
What's a good horror movie that came out? I literally can't even think of one that's like good.
I know, right?
There's none.
There's nothing.
Apparently, what was that? Fucking Quarantine that came out that was really shit a while ago. Apparently that is based on a movie that is way better.
Weird.
Yeah, it was like a Mexican movie that came out in Mexico and it was really good. And then America's like, well, it wasn't released in America, so let's just make it again, but American. And it came out like 800 times.